All right, guys, Rooster here in Tennessee, coming from the Cleveland, Tennessee post office parking lot. So, a little quick video here, just a business update, weather update. I'll try to keep it brief and try not to get on a rant about this, but there have been a couple of people that have voiced some concerns about their orders being delayed. One gentleman that's went as far as to ask for a refund, demand a refund on a Striker 955 that was pre-ordered. Because of the delay. And technically, I don't think his order is even late yet. It's just right there on the line. So, to get off sidetrack a little bit, pre orders are 10 to 14 business days. Business days don't include weekends, holidays, things of that nature. I think there's been 2 holidays since he's ordered and about 3 weekends. So, again, not to get too far off sidetrack here, but for those that don't know, Cleveland, or not Cleveland, Tennessee, northern Alabama, Georgia, just depends on where you were at, suffered a winter storm. I'm here in Cleveland right now. They only got a couple of inches, I think. It doesn't look like it's too bad here, but other areas got hammered. So you guys can still see some ice and snow on the hood of my truck here. The local UPS store was even closed 2 days this week. They're not like the post office; they don't have to open. Most small businesses, today was their first day open, and there was many that were still closed today. The area that I live in got about 7 inches of snow and a couple 2 or 3 inches of ice on top of that. So it was a disaster. Tennessee is not a state that is equipped to deal with that. So when something like this happens, everything shuts down. There are still lots of roads out there that are not cleared off. Even many state roads were closed, including portions of the interstate. They closed down. So this is catastrophic for Tennessee, for those that don't know. So what I'm getting at is stuff like this happens. Orders get delayed. I don't think anybody is depending on their CB radio to stay alive. It's not like it's your insulin or any kind of medicine that you depend on to live. We're talking Striker 955, Superstar 507 mics, and RM Italy 203Ps. And I'm certainly not out to beat anybody out of their money. A lot of people instill a lot of trust in me. Just a couple examples. Just had a gentleman yesterday prepaid for a $2,000 amp. I have another customer that's became a friend. I got about $1,600 worth of his stuff that he wants me to sell, plus about $600 in cash from him that he's putting towards a large amp. Okay. When I was sick, there were many people's orders that were delayed, and not one single person requested a refund. Okay. There was 2 or 3 $29.95s. A gentleman ordered an antenna and a $29.95, and he asked about his order several times just for updates, but he never requested a refund. So when somebody freaks out and requests a refund because their order has been delayed or stands a chance to be delayed, I don't really feel too bad for you. It's just part of it. Okay. I'm a small business. I'm not Target. I'm not Walmart. I'm not Tractor Supply. I don't have all these employees and contingency plans when stuff like this happens. Like many other small businesses, I have to shut down. I don't have a choice. When the UPS store closes, I can't ship your package. That's basically all there is to it. That's a wrap. If UPS isn't coming by, then, you just have to wait until things clear up and I'll get your package out. Today is the first day that I've been out and about since Sunday night, I think, is when all this started. So, anyway, I just want to do this video. Look, just because your order is delayed, I promise you guys, no one's trying to beat anybody out of any radios or any money. For those that do or don't know, or maybe it doesn't even matter, but CB radios are not my only means of income. Okay, I've developed a successful business because how I conduct business, my business practices over many years. I've been doing this about 24 years, 23 years, ever since I was a young man. And I'm still pretty young, but ever since I was a very young man. I don't need the money to beat somebody out of something. And even if I did need the money, I'm not going to go to that extent to make it. There's other means, other means for me to make money out there. And I promise you guys, CB radio is not my only means of income. So, if you get impatient, you request a refund, just know that there's going to be a 20% penalty for it. That's posted right on the website. Cancellations, things of that nature, you get penalized for it. I've had to do it in the past. People get hurting for money. They get in situations and they would rather get a portion of their money back than get the item. It happens from time to time. If I didn't have a policy like that, buyer's remorse would happen all the time. You'd have people canceling orders left and right because, they spent more money than what they knew. That's not my problem. I'm not in, your finances are not my issue. Just because you bought a Striker 955 when you should have been buying groceries. I mean, I hate to sound cold-hearted, but you're not going to take money out of my pocket and put it in yours because you made a bad decision. So that may sound a little mean, but that's just the way it is. All right, guys, that's my update. This actually video went longer than I wanted it to, but just figured I'd speak on this a little bit. I'm about to drop off probably over 100-something packages at the post office, and then all the UPS packages will go out tomorrow. So appreciate everybody's patience. If your order was scheduled to go out this week via UPS, it's probably going to go out tomorrow. All right, thanks, everybody. Rooster in Tennessee. See you, bye.